Alright, so this is section 2. Section 1 we solved by graphing. This one we're going to solve by what's called substitution. Okay, by substitution. Okay, so solve for any variable in any of the equations, either the top one or the bottom one, or use one that's already solved. Substitute that variable into the other equation, solve for the missing variables, and then give it a check. Okay, so that's a four-step process that you want to follow. So what we notice about this first equation, it already says y equals 3x. Okay, so my first step is already done. Solve for any variable in any equation. This one is already solved for y. So I'm going to take the letter y from the other equation. I'm going to take it out and I'm going to substitute 3x into it. So I get x plus 3x equals negative 32. So now I solve this, I combine those together, I divide by 4, I get x equals negative 8. Okay, because remember that's a negative. Okay, solve for the missing variable. So now I'm missing y, so I plug it in. I plug in negative 8. So negative 8 times 3 is negative 24. So y is equal to negative 24. So lo and behold, my ordered pair is negative 8 comma negative 24. That one works for both the top and the bottom. So if I plug in negative 8 plus negative 24, I get negative 32. Okay, so substitution, four-step process. The object is to still find an ordered pair that makes it work. Okay, what is the solution to the system? Use substitution. Now notice both equations are already saying y equals a value, y equals. So I'm going to take this right here and I'm going to plug it in for y. Okay, so I get x minus 1 equals 2x plus 7. Okay, so I'm going to subtract 7. So x minus 8 equals 2x. I'm going to subtract x from both sides. And I get x equals negative 8. Okay, so now I take x equals negative 8 and I plug that in for that number right there. Negative 8 minus 1 is negative 9. So y is equal to negative 9. So I get negative 8 comma negative 9. If I plug it in, negative 8 times 2 is negative 16. Negative 16 plus 7 is negative 9. Negative 8 minus 1 is negative 9. I've got the right answer. Okay, so now notice these. Neither of them have y equals or x equals. So I need to pick. So if I look at this bottom one, I see the letter y with a 1 in front. So I'm going to solve for that one. Negative 2x plus y equals negative 3. So I'm going to add 2x to both sides. So I get y is equal to 2x minus 3. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to plug it in to the first equation for letter y. Okay, so 3 times equals 2.3. Okay, so 3 times 2x, 6x, 3 times minus 3 minus 9. Add those two together, you get 10x minus 9, add 9, you get 23, so that's the value. So then I'm going to take this and I'm going to plug it in right here. So negative 2 times 2.3 plus y equals negative 3. So that's negative 4.6 plus y equals negative 3. So y equals 1.6. So my ordered pair should be 2.3, comma 1.6. Okay, so we worked through that type of problem. I'll let you try this one. See what you come up with. So that's the y value, and then what we eventually find out is that x is equal to 22 over 3. 22 over 3. So what we get is 22 over 3, comma, negative 43 over 9. Right? So that should be your solution for that question. Alright, now, word problem. A snack bar sells 2 sizes of snack packs. A large snack pack is $5 and a small snack pack is $3. In one day, the snack bar sold 60 snack packs for a total of $220. How many small snack packs did the snack bar sell? Okay. So they've sold a total of 60 snack packs. So what we have is we have 2 different equations. Equation number 1 is representative of the number of snack packs that we sold. Okay, so x plus y equals 60. Okay, and we're saying x equals large, and y then equals small. Okay, so that's one equation. The other equation is going to be based on the cost of each one. So $5 for the large one plus $3 for the small one is equal to 220. Okay. So those are our 2 equations. Solve this top equation for whatever. Y equals negative x plus 60. Okay, so I solved it for y. You can solve it for x, you get the same answer. And then I'm going to take and plug in here. So 5x plus 3 times negative x plus 60 equals 220. So that's 5x minus 3x plus 180 equals 220. So 2x equals 40, x equals 20. But it's looking for small snack packs. Well, x tells us 20. That tells us the large. So all we do is we take and plug it into the top of the 2 equations and we solve it. So y means we bought 40 small snack packs. 40 of them were sold. Okay. Now we've got systems with many many solutions and no solutions. Remember, if the 2 numbers are equal, okay, for instance, 4 equals 4, then it's all numbers. Okay, we've seen this before. If the 2 numbers are not equal, negative 2 equals 7, then it's no solution. Okay, so just a reminder about that. You can work on those 2 questions. Your answer, check, and that's it. See ya.